start to see it, the people never happy. It never enough.
I cannot believe you, Rowan.
Are you saying that Advance have cured death?
Jog off!
We're still vassals, slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight.
Started! Started!
To every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
What a wild ride this has been.
Well, that's a very blunt question.
Advance is line 2.
Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
But now you start to see it, the people never happy. It never enough.
I cannot believe you.
Are you saying that Advance have cured death?
Jog off!
We're still vassals, slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight.
Started! Started!
To every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
What a wild ride this has been.
Well, that's a very blunt question.
Advance is line 2.
Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
But now you start to see it, the people never happy. It never enough.
Okay.
Cannot
No,
believe
no.
you, Rowan.
No.
Are you saying that Advance have cured death?
Jog off!
No. Sir.
Still vassals, slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Aí, tudo bom. Já
We're only getting started.
deu só
Good
Ai,
evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
Yeah,
Our main headlines
baby.
tonight.
tá bem, mano.
Okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast. Right, quickly, mate, look down under the desk.
At 7 o'clock, it's the semi-final of the quotation.
You can see a load of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any 3 and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done that, look up to the front of it.
Documentary series, The Shape of Man,
Aí,
looks at the history of the New York and its importance during the Great Collapse of 1871. Not one to miss.
You should be getting a signal from the studio soon.
With multiple award-winning movie, The Freedom.
When you get the signal, select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You know, seafood makes me go out in pustules.
Yeah, I thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody.
Finally, at midnight, it's the National Weather Report before we say good night until tomorrow. But now, it's time to join Jeremy Donaldson.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. The
Okay,
election win,
we're
the
all
experts
good.
said, just
Next is
couldn't
going to be to
happen.
throw the news titles on screen 2. There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
Independent and corners the flowered market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate. Hands leaves wins Sports Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to Advance headquarters to hear what the leaders of this...
Bit early there, mate.
Coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Mình live ra ngoài qua bên này. Keren.
Here it comes. Switch to screen 1. Lovely, mate.
But first, the votes are in and it's a decisive win for Advance. The landslide victory, with an astonishing 81% of the popular vote, is the biggest election win in living. Advance appealed to voters up and down the country with their bold promises of permanent change. But critics have accused him of a severe lack of actual policies and of being deliberately vague. The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly. However, former Home Secretary...
Right, it's going well. All you've got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now, the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert. When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock. And 3, 2, 1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody.
Jeremy, I need you to film
Johnny Hamsley.
What's mine?
Rank Snatch is running late. Oh, I thought I'd ask him about the election.
Don't worry, ladies.
Personally, I wouldn't try to
Now
confuse
you
him
have
with any
me,
big words.
Johnny Hamsley,
That's
right
the same
there in
policy
your
we
lap.
use with you.
I thought that was our little secret.
He doesn't remember anything I tell him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship.
Wicked. We made it to the first ad break. You're doing great, mate. But this is where it starts getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multi-cam sequence, because you're going to be cutting between multiple cameras to keep things interesting. A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long. 10 seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine.
On no shot. But that's the second mission shot. No longer than 2 seconds.
Not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
Quiet in the studio.
Thank you so much.
10 seconds, everybody. Get match fit.
With Johnny Hamsley.
Going in
We have the
4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Welcome back to Later we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first,
Get ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
is here the star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan will...
Get on screen 4.
And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to
go
the
to Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his name.
by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. By none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch.
Oh my dear.
Go to 3, go to 3.
I do hope you feel today is a long
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
May I say having you here with us is among ours. May I say.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
So you just finished filming the latest
The
movie,
Medicated.
which is called The
Yes.
Medicated. Wow, what was that like?
Yes.
Well,
Wow,
as
what was
I
that
said
like?
to Peter,
Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction.
Wonderful chap, he really is.
Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
Several movies, all terribly successful.
I said
movies, all terribly successful.
What a wild ride this has been. What a wild ride this has been.
I really meant that, Megan.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right.
Absolutely
Absolutely
Was that
right.
a challenge at all? Was that
Exactly where you're going.
What exactly are you
But seriously, yes, you're right. But it was a complete departure from my last starring role. When I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man.
I did kind of sad.
True story. You'll remember one
Sorry.
soldier's fight for a love that surpasses all.
I did about the kind of sad, yeah.
Been on that show a bit long.
I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but I think it's grossed over. Who's counting?
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
So sweet of you to mention it.
But I really am not in it for the awards. Those 3 little statues do take quite a place on my mantle.
Sure.
With all the others,
Oh,
I'm
get
sure.
one, darling.
So awards, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
That is a beautiful question, Megan. That is a beautiful question, Megan. And not easy to answer. Like you, I'm afraid. And I will cut me, and I will bleed. That's how it feels. Often, doesn't it? That's how it feels. Doesn't it? Bleeding. Doesn't it? Giving. Bleeding. Suffering. Giving. For one's audience. Suffering for one's audience. I suppose in the end I do it for the difference. I suppose in the end I do it for the difference it makes. That I inspire. I do it for the people that I inspire. But most of all, I think I do it for the positive. But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
Today, of course, and today, of course, we're in for some real change. It looks like in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Get back to who's talking.
Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, very difficult. Difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. I've always been quite clear. I've always been quite clear that when it comes to politics, one should always strive not to fuck things up.
Shit, he swore. Oh, well, don't worry, he won't do it again. Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
I believe you brought in a clip from the medication.
Right, I've swapped the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
Where my character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Let's take a look. Exciting stuff. Let's take a
Go to the film clip, screen 1. God, looks like Blunderclench is really losing it in the studio. I'd love to hear what he's saying, but we can't find out now. We'll go to the Rushes room together once the broadcast's over.
I don't understand it.
It's not your fault.
You think I don't know that? You think I don't know that?
You mustn't.
Dr. Lance, you Miss Flanagan. You Miss Flanagan.
Did it for you, baby. Did it for you, baby.
Dr. Hemlock.
All for you. You're gonna change the world.
Dr. Hemlock.
You're gonna change the world. You're gonna listen to you.
Dr. Hemlock.
See you.
Dr. Hemlock.
But I didn't listen. You told me. But I didn't listen.
Lance, you said. Drowning Lance, you said to me.
Need to see this.
No, it's all too late.
Look at this.
The virus. The sterility. The sterility is still there.
공격은요.
This is the key. This formula. This is the key. Yes, we could stop it all. We have to ask ourselves. We have to ask ourselves.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
신이 나랑 뭐 일단 이 누라래.
Mate, get an ad on or we'll get fired. Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you probably noticed, the broadcast screen here is about 2 seconds behind the master screen here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button or the left trigger on your controller.
The people don't
Swear
know.
word lasts. It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to play, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you've got to do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line. Simple. Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's screen, a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now.
With Neil appeal. You don't want no lame-ass chair. You want a great chair.
As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert getting louder. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2, hold it down. Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the
ကဲတော့နောက်ချက်နေတာတော့ဒါကြော်ညာလေးပါလေနော်အဲ့ချိန်မှာစတန်လာပိုင်းဖြစ်ပြီဗျာ
We got it, you want it, you pay us. You want it, we got it, you want it. You want it, we got it, you pay us.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advanced Headquarters, where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Cut to the outside broadcast. Oh shit, he's pissed. Get ready to bleep.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. And, well, where do I start?
They said we couldn't do it. They said we couldn't do it. Every dirty low-down lying southern bastard trick they had against us. But you, the people, you saw right through their shite.
I'm sorry about the language.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebratory pints. Makes me coarser than a Gronis fanny. Coarser than a Gronis fanny.
But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating? Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that advance are not a political party. When things are going well. A party is what you have when things are going well. You don't need a party. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party.
Remember the 10-second
rule. A team that can change things. But today is day one of a new future. A better. So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their dusty checkbooks.
Again, colourfully put, but not inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Earnings and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know this sort of probably you and me.
ဒီခါကျတော့အခုရုပ်တံပြပေးဟာဒီဘက်ချက်အလဲရကြတော့ခုမှတော့ cash နေတာနော်ကျွန်တော်ဒီဘက်နေပြီး cash ပြီးတော့ project ပြီးရှုစကလုံးဆဲပါတယ်ဆက်လာချက်
Unavoidable set of taxes.
School snobs have got nowhere to hide. We revoke your passport. You want to leave like you threatened before the election. That's fine. You're going to pay first. You're going to pay up. You're going to pay it back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals to properly fund health and education. To raise the living standards of us all.
You'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours. That's absolute. So to you, shite twats.
The people who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private clubs. The people whose children you raise. Advance have this to say to you. We are coming for your sports cars and your
That's not a swear word.
It ends.
We will put the wealth of this country back in the hands of the people who created it. In the hands of the people.
You're bleeping stuff.
It ends today. We'll start making it tomorrow we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
That's not a swear word.
ဒီဘက်ကတော်များဟောပြအောင်ကြည့်
I can't argue with that.
You totally missed that.
Thank you for your time.
Well, interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders of Advance. And our apologies for the fruity language. Hopefully we got that bleeped out for you in time. Someone's going to be in trouble. If not, someone's going to be in trouble. So, as the country braces itself for new government, that's all from us this evening at the National Breaking News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under Advance. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
Not really got the hang of it, have you? I suggest you get some practice in, have another go, that sort of thing. I I wish I could help you more, but I'm out of here. This country's fucked, mate. See ya.
Limited edition collection. My
Dying now or something.
now and every week we'll send you an authentic, ethically sourced ingredient to add to your salad. Build your collection week by week, and very soon.
แล้ววิ่งก็ทีนั่นติด
Right, this is an optional section for when you really want to understand what happened during the show. You've got a graph there showing you what the audience did. They're a fickle fucking bunch. And of course you can really drill into the details if you want to get better at making TV. I never came here, never once. Right, this is the important page. It tells you how much you're going to get paid and how much wealth you have. That bollocks at the bottom shows you the financial state of our main advertisers. But you don't own any fucking shares, you're a cleaner for God's sake, so why would you care? This is the last page and it tells you the state of the world, tells you how well the government's doing, and down the bottom there, this one's important, tells you what Channel 1 currently thinks of you. In other words, what the boss thinks.
พวกพี่วะ
Alright mate, welcome to the archive. This is where you can have a quick look back at what you've done and how it looks in the public. There's 3 sections: broadcast, rushes and adverts. Let's start with broadcast. Pop in there now. Over on the left, that's all the broadcasts that you've done. Choose any one of them and select load tape. Once it's finished loading, you can use the rewind and the fast forward at the bottom there to help you get to the bit you want to see.
Tonight on Channel 1. At 7 o'clock, it's the semi-final of the quotation game, and it's a nail-biting quiz tonight as the team...
Right, now let's take a look at the rushes. Right, this is the rushes room. It's pretty simple. The 4 screens you can see, they're going to show you the 4 signals you got from the studio during the actual broadcast. Difference is you can mute any combination of them so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show. Select the broadcast and give it a go. When you're done listening to the backstage secrets, hit back.
Okay. 3 Oh. Slow the keyboard. 아니요. 스트레스 준비요. 아니. quello forse il cancelliere
Let's get set up and get on with it, eh? So I can get back to my guests. First of all, let's get the power on. Come on, mate, on your left, the plugs and stuff. You need to get at least the bottom 4 plugs on. And the trip switch, mate, otherwise nothing's gonna work. Right, let's load up the adverts.
What?
You know, load the tapes under the desk, look down. You might want to have a bit of a think about it. Your decisions have consequences, don't they?
Okay.
Right, you can see they finally got the old headline system up and working again, and the Vision Mixer's already in headline mode because headlines always come at the start. It's really simple, mate. These 2 buttons at the bottom of the Vision Mixer, you can see they now have A and B on them, and they're to help you pick image A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right bottom screen here. It's really simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Now you're in auto headline mode, so if you don't bother to pick a photo before that clock runs out, the machine's just going to pick one at random for you. I just want to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives. So like with the adverts, choose carefully. And we're off. Good luck, mate. If I get squirrel, you're back in the next break. Yeah, I'm coming, darling.
That's the bastard.
Yeah, I wouldn't get one of those. My friend Janet says theirs gets really hot.
Is this
I'm fine, thank God.
secret language?
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon. 10 seconds, everybody.
Not the best
네,
of consumer advice.
제 시간이 이상하네.
When it explodes, going in 5.
굿나잇, 굿나잇,
It's
굿나잇.
time to go over to Jeremy Donaldson for tonight's
나
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Good evening. Our main headlines tonight.
쌌나?
Destination unknown.
Sabi
At the end of
ko.
Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. We ask exactly tonight. I'll be discussing what the new future may hold with a leading economist and radical free thinker, with the country's wealth creators in a state of panic, and unfavourable rumblings already heard from overseas. I'll be asking my guests whether Advance can deliver on even a fraction of their manifesto promises. Out with the old Remington Smith have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following photo, taken from our archive, gives us a sense of this influential young fireman who, at the tender age of 23, becomes the youngest female CEO. Sophia Remington has always impressed. She was top of her class at university. And graduated with the highest honours. Immediately being asked back, favourably to Sophia's appointment, with stocks rising 30 points in light of the announcement. In her first press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Sophia promises will be all the rage this Christmas. Concerns have been raised about the safety. Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wall. Intrepid scientist Dr. David
Ah,
Wall.
kena ni.
Have today set off to explore Dante's tape. Have today set off the recently discovered cave system. The recently discovered cave system, but thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater technology, the pair hope to successfully reach the imposing central cavern and the undiscovered central cavern it contains. And the undiscovered plant. This is, of course, only the latest. This is, of course, only the latest in a series of successful expeditions. And a joint statement about the dangers their team might face. The pair stated their team might face. We will face the plentiful challenges together. We will face the plentiful challenges together, like we playing the field. Rumours about playing the sporting legend Johnny Hansleaves. Does sporting legend Johnny Hansleaves, one of the captain's leaving Bush. One of the capitals was caught while out celebrating being named Sports Personality of the Year being named as reported by this very program. As reported by this very program. Johnny is seen here with socialite and performance artist Tiffany Lamore, whose recent show Tiffany Lamore Inside, whose recent show Snatched has kept her firmly in the public eye. Has kept her firmly in the public eye for these two. Could romance be on the cards for these two? And Grievous bodily charm. And with Grievous promising a radical new position. With advance promising a radical new position actually be. How are they going live around the country? Are they going people who've seen around the justice system? To talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system with more and more powers passing to the police. With more and less oversight police. Are we less and less oversight? Are we using an advanced shape? All that, a mega book with young actors, a mega.
这里有它有三个岛咯，看吧，这是吧？这个岛，它有这三个来。